Joined by RCA manager Dave Dickson. First point of the season, but in many ways it feels like a defeat tonight.
Feels like more of a defeat than the defeats that we've had, in fairness. I think we missed a lot of chances, didn't we, when we were 1-0 up. Nobody misses on purpose, but you know, you've got to be a little bit more clinical than we are, and you know, aside from the chances, I think, look, it's not the easiest thing to referee, is it? And it's not when one of the linesmen's maybe, let's call it, in the twilight of his career and a little bit behind play, but there was a couple of absolute stonewall certain penalties for me. That, and again, you know, provided we can put one of those away, that makes it 2-0. It's a different game. It doesn't help when we go down to 10 men early in the second half, does it? But the lads all, again, I feel gutted, but it's another step in the right direction, because look, only a couple of weeks ago they would have rolled over there, wouldn't they? I think anybody watching would have said, oh, they would have come off on a 4 or a 5 kind of goal defeat. But they didn't. They rolled up their sleeves. It was only in the last couple of dying minutes that they managed to get one through. But it feels like a defeat. I think we've got to win games like that, haven't we? But plenty of positives, and I thought, like, Jason, who made his debut today, did really well, and he'll get better as he gets a little bit fitter and a little bit sharper, but he did really well. And there were a lot of good performances. Again, the lads at the back, Cameron and Ben and Liam did really well. So I feel gutted, because it was 3 points, right? And we'll play Shildon on Tuesday, and that's going to be a hard game. So we need those points, but we know we've got players landing soon. Got to get through those bits of clearance somewhere, and we'll get that done. And it's a completely different looking team, but with a set of lads that we've got here, they're working hard now. So couldn't ask for much more than that, other than put your chances away, lads. And now, big Chris, who got himself sent off, I mean, he's gutted, because I cannot really have a go at somebody for losing the rag. I've done it plenty enough myself, haven't I? But his response was very similar to what I've done several times many years ago, and I just think, oh, just count to 10, because you responding like that, you're leaving the referee no choice but to send you off. So instead of, you know, we had the slope and we had the breeze in the second half, and you think, oh, well, I think we'll go on and kind of outclass them and keep the ball a fair bit. All of a sudden now it's 10 against 11, and yeah, it's now backs to the wall. And we nearly got through, but we just didn't quite, so I'm a bit gutted. Different
formation tonight with Thomas Bott playing up front. How do you think that worked out?
I thought Botty did really well, actually, in that. I mean, he tells us he's lightning quick and he can beat 4 or 5 men in that. He's still got to bring that out. But I thought Botty did well, and he put a proper shift in, and I thought he linked up well with Jason, and given better that they hadn't even seen each other before today, so you know, they've never been on a training pitch together, anything like that. So they did as well as we could have hoped, and they created them a few problems. And of course, once the sending off took place, Botty had to drop into midfield, and again, I thought he put a shift in there. Clash of heads just near the end of the game, and I think there was 8 minutes injury time, wasn't it? And it was deep into injury time when they've kind of got that equaliser. So
on to Shildon on Tuesday.
Yeah, Shildon, a tough game, but you know, we're not going there as kind of whipping boys. I think I'm not expecting us to roll over, put it that way.
All right, best of luck, Dave. Thanks.
Thanks.